5:15 American Standard Time. The day-end rush is on as homebound workers throng the streets of every city, town, and hamlet. The Jane and John Does of the workaday world, all of them made kin by thoughts of home and that looking ahead to dinner gleam in their eyes. Out at the other end of town, it's hustle and bustle time, too. The climax of the day for Mrs. Housewife, as she whips up the victuals for a family that will soon be in from work and play.
Chubby tore Dorothy's dress today.
Oh, I don't suppose he meant to.
Yes, he did, and he had to stay after school for it.
Nearly through, dear?
You just know it's getting close to nosebag time, for here comes the star boarder. Nothing could have torn Junior away from that sandlot ball game but an empty inner boy hollering for help.
Hello, son.
Hello, Mom.
Here. None of that.
What you got for dinner, Mom?
This, Junior, is a roast of lamb.
Boy, it sure smells good.
Now run along, get ready for dinner, son.
Oh, gee.
Your father'll be here any minute. And hungry.
Okay.
And does Mary Butler know her appetite appeal? It's Del Monte early garden peas tonight. And when those succulent green gems go on the table as a partner to that roast, well, can't you just smell a dinner fit for a king?
How did the baseball game come out today, son?
Well, we beat the Sluggers 3-0.
You did? Make any home runs?
I made one.
Good.
Could I have some more, Dad?
What? You've got a regular man-sized appetite tonight, son.
Well, I've been doing man-sized work.
You mean chasing that baseball around the sandlot?
Well, it makes you awfully hungry. That's his third helping, Daddy. So what? You've had two.
Now, children. There's plenty for everyone.
Daddy, did you have peas like this when you were little?
Yes, Lynn, we had peas that tasted just like these. Only not as often as you do.
Why not?
Well, we had to wait until they were in season. I used to go out in the garden and pick them fresh for dinner.
Daddy, how do peas grow? On a vine, stupid. Don't you know anything?
That's enough, Junior. Finish your dinner.
I mean, how do they get in the can?
You really want to know?
Uh-huh.
Well, I'll tell you. After dinner, we'll get the big wonder book and I'll tell you the whole story. Well, how's Daddy's little girl tonight, huh?
Swell.
That's good.
That's it. No, this isn't a page. Here it is.
You know, when I was a boy, we had a small vegetable garden not far from the kitchen door. When peas were in season, Mother used to send me out to pick them. She and your Aunt Carrie used to shell them by hand. But nowadays, think how much easier it is. Why, we can have fresh peas any day in the year, grown especially for canning on great farms like this.
Down below, hedged around by a checkerboard of golden grain fields and yellow-green corn, are the pea fields of the Midwest, heart of America's great pea-growing region. Much of this fertile soil, as in other favored pea regions, is now farmed by Del Monte, clan-planted, to bring each field to perfection in proper succession, that canning may continue in full swing rhythm throughout the season. Here, during the Black Hawk War, a trio of famous men, Abraham Lincoln, Zachary Taylor, and Jefferson Davis, gathered together in council on a piece of land now farmed by Del Monte. Who could have foreseen in that distant hour that the rolling prairies of Illinois would one day become this lush green garden? In the towns that dot the countryside breathes a social and economic life that hinges on the harvest and canning of vegetables for the market baskets of the world. As the season nears, conversation on every hand turns to one major question: how's the pack this year? For when the pods are well filled and the harvest heavy, there's work for everyone and community prosperity. From the surrounding fields, endless truckloads of peas, harvested just at the instant nature says ready, converge on big canneries like this one, located at strategic points wherever the peas grow best. Long before the vines in the fields poked their tendrils above ground, Del Monte field men were busy on soil